It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years, and our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Los Angeles Rams and the New Orleans Saints. Cam Little after the opening kick. And here we go from New Orleans. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready up.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. AT Cardinal.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Saints first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 18-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
2nd down, looking for options. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Rams nothing.
Right, ready to send this one away. Brown with a return here. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready, ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
18, 19, 18.
Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
So as they face fourth down, on comes Corey Bojorquez to kick. Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline, deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And he's making the house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Little tax on the extra point. And the Rams tie this game 7-7.
Cam Little to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
39-yard line.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Here we go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Rashid Shaheed.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Got it. Ready?
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready?
Back to throw. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Ready?
1st and 10, looking to throw. Setting up the screen. And he's across midfield into Rams territory.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Ready?
He's going to throw it again. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints break the tie here in the first. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Rams 7.
Right, ready to send this one away. Brown with a return here. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Hot for 70. Hot 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, the break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut it to a low point on the scoreboard. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Rams tie things up at 14.
Cam Little to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. He'll work against the blitz. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Buffalo 18, 19 Tiger, 9.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Dragon 60.
From the gun on 3rd down. Makes the catch. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
They're going for this from just a few yards out. They could get a touchdown or a first down here. He's keeping it. He's going for it. Well, he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a first and goal.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, but it was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks. It may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
He'll throw this from the gun. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints break the tie here in the first. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7.
Rams 14.
Right, ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Hits his running back. Has some daylight through the 40. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Ready.
Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Puka Nakua. No gain on the play.
Second and 10. We need something positive here.
At the 43-yard line.
Milton back to throw. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. 21-14, our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit.
Ready.
We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
Liking.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Let's go.
Here's a design run. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal.
Gosh, I just love seeing wrinkles like that added to your offense in these key situations. Kind of call it the Andy Reid effect. He's been so good down here near the goal line, and that one, well, it almost went in for 6.
Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal.
70 Lions.
He finds it right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie this game at 21.
Cam Little to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Shaheed now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Drop 50. Come on.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Setting up the screen, it's Olave. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. Mendoza the hurry up here.
3 yards.
Cougar 19.
Good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard
1st down, play action. This is caught along the sideline. And he's going to go out of bounds before he's going to make anything of that effort, partner. Going to be a loss of it. Looks like about 1 on 1st down. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Cup 19. Ready.
Throwing it again here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. Strike. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Hot 70. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. Hey.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
60 Bison. Rig alert.
They send a receiver in motion right.
60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
Hilton now on third down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a third and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off, and they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far, but this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times can't get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. And my hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Cut near the goal line. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Right, ready to send this one away. Brown with a return here. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
60, here we go. 60 even.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He lofts one deep, center of the field. They connect on the deep shot. To the house, touchdown LA! The Rams can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams tie us up 28-all.
Cam Little to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Shaheed now to return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Get up.
And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
On the go. Now.
Working quickly here.
19.
Now looking to throw. Forced out to his right. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, put some air under this one, right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So first down from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41.
Still sticking with the passing game. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid game.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Come on, let's go.
This is Devin Neal with it. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
He was taken down.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
He rolls to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's fourth down. Spencer Schrader ready for the field goal try. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Brown with a return here. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. To throw, Milton. Escapes the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's Milton. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go.
Now Milton to throw. Big strike here to Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get some late points and the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Little tacks on an extra point. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
35. Saints 31. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, start. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Airing it out to start this drive. We've got a screen to the running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Looking to throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Down and 11.
They'll air it out on 3rd. On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Brian Wright on to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Past the 45. Continues to cook. And he houses it on the return all the way back for a touchdown. Well, he is one of those players, Brock. We've seen teams sometimes kick away from him, and it's because of his ability to turn any punt return into 6.
Some of these elite returners, Kate, they just have a vision that's different. They can see things happening before the rest of us, and then you've got to have that elite explosiveness as well to go punch it in for 6.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Rams drive their lead to 11.
42. Saints 31. Cam Little to kick off.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready up.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
70 Ranger. Ready. 60 Matt Cougar 19. Street. Big Lion. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, ready.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Davis makes the play along the sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
And the Saints.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Go, Reed. Go. Let's go. Go.
I'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Reset. 19 tight. 19.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
32-yard line.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Trap. Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making a 1-score game before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints cut the lead down to 4.
Saints 38.
Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. First and 10 from the 43. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break.
For the field goal, a 44-yard attempt.
So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy, and they did just that. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This a 39-yarder. Little knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down to the opposition's 45.
46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
70 yards. Ready.
Caught quick right side. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. 35 on the pickup. And the Rams have the first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Los Angeles.
60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Nice, go.
Running it now out of the gun. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
19 Tigers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Good. Right downfield to Olave. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw. Chased out to his right.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Second down now, they need 7.
Ready.
They're going play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
70 Rangers. Ready.
They'll throw. Third and long. Diving right side. Got it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 20.
Again, throw out of the gun. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. And it slips through. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in. You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throw here. Third down. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Ready.
You're going to try to throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return. Well, whether they recover that one or not, either way, they were turning the ball over there. But no doubt, probably stings a little bit extra fumbling it away instead of just being stopped short.
It sure does, because look at the defense. Look at what you just gave them momentum-wise. Not just the ball, but the spirit of those guys knowing, yeah, they not only stuffed you, but they can rip that ball away from you, too. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Like Cougar 19. Warriors 70.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. He's trying to push the field. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he is touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And that return heads out of bounds. Job well done. It's close to that enemy 35-yard line.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get them, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge.
No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. Offense up to the line fast. Here he goes, third and long. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, 7-5, 18.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Working quickly here.
70, 18, Pioneer.
From the red zone on 1st. He's got it. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2. But as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it. But there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game. And good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
They'll run it from the gun. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams making a 3-possession game.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
That's about trust. Trust in your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll come out throwing. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Offense in a hurry up here.
And the Saints, first down.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams continue piling onto this lead.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Shaheed now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Setting him on the dive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Go. Get up, get up, get up.
Playing favorites with the fullback here. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready.
On the give, it's Miller. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. The Saints calling for a timeout. There.